Welcome back to another Halloween slash fall video. These are my favorite types of videos. In this video, I'm gonna be trying a very cute recipe that I've been seeing on TikTok and Instagram. It's these cute pumpkin gnocchis. And yeah, I was just curious to see what they would taste like, and yeah, let's do them. So I got these two huge pieces of pumpkin, and I suggest getting the smaller pumpkins if you like more flavor of pumpkin, but we don't love pumpkin in the family. Well, I do, but the rest of my family doesn't. So we went with the big ones that have less flavor. I cut them into big chunks, and then I decided to microwave them for a bit so that the baking part takes less time. So microwave them for about 4 minutes with a cling film, but make sure you do some holes in the cling film so that it doesn't pop. And then I got them out and I wrapped each piece into aluminum foil, and I popped them in the oven at about 200 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit, I think. Yeah, it's Celsius. And then when they became soft like this, I just chopped them into pieces. I removed the skin and I blended them.
So I'm done, and this is all I got, and I'm really craving it right now, so I'm gonna do the quick pumpkin soup. So basically, it's like I don't know if we'll call it a soup or a puree, but it looks more like a soup texture to me. So basically, all you do is just put it here. It's already hot, so if it's not hot, I would have heated it. So I'm gonna put like a portion of how much I want to eat, and all I'm gonna do is add some salt to it, and then I'm gonna add some pepper.
Secret ingredient, no, I'm kidding, is just minced garlic. And I'm gonna take a piece of minced garlic, just add it inside.
Piece of minced garlic, I'm gonna smush it, and then mix everything together.
So good, but there's no salt. Snack time is over. Let's go back to the recipes. So I used 2 potatoes and I boiled them in water and salt. And then I'm using 2 cups of flour, which you're gonna use more after. And then 2 eggs and just a bit of pumpkin, like I would say 2/3 of a cup. And then add some salt and pepper. Check on your potatoes. If they're soft, you can remove the water, add them, and then I suggest mashing them before adding them to the mixture. I don't know why I mashed them with my hands and it was more difficult like this. Anyways, after this, you're gonna get like a dough, and it's supposed to look orange for the decor, kind of like to look like a pumpkin, but I decided to add some food coloring just because it wasn't too orange. And then I start making them into balls like this, and this took me forever. Like forever. And then using like a string or even just anything that looks like that, like a thread, maybe a fat thread, you're gonna do basically what I'm doing. I'm trying to film and at the same time show you, so that's why I'm struggling. But basically this is like a pumpkin shape in a way. And then I added some dried basil leaves. You can also add sage leaves, but I didn't have any, so I added basil, and basil is really good with them. I loved it. And they look amazing. It looks like a pumpkin patch in my house, and they are tiny, by the way. Like, I don't know if you can see how big they are. And basically they are pumpkin gnocchis, and when you want to eat them, you just pick a few and boil them in water for about 8 minutes, because there's eggs in it, so you want to keep it for a while. And then you remove them from the water and add any type of sauce you want. I tried it with garlic and butter, so good. I tried it with nothing, it's also good. And we tried it with like basil sauce, tomato basil sauce. and added some spice to it. It is amazing.